Time to welcome in SNY MLB contributor John Harper. And Harp, the Mets gave it their best shot, but at the end, Trevor Bauer ends up going to the Dodgers. But could this actually be a blessing in disguise for the Mets?
Jeanette, you can make that case because they have more money now to spread around, whether it's to add at center field, maybe a Jackie Bradley Jr., maybe another reliever, as well as a kind of a back-end starter, maybe a James Paxton. If he's healthy, he could be he still has a tendency to dominate. But I do think, and also there was the gamble of Bauer coming to New York with his history of controversy on social media. Who knows how that would have gone. But I do think the Mets needed another high-impact player if they're trying to win a championship right now, while Jacob deGrom is still in his prime at 32 or close to his prime. And that was either Bauer or George Springer. They kind of passed on Springer. They went for Bauer. I'm not sure they could have done much more to get Bauer. I think he wanted to go to L.A., obviously. So, yeah, you can make that case. But all in all, trying to win a championship, I think one of those guys would have been more important.
All right, and Harp, you wrote about the balance of power in the NL following the news. So where do the Mets stand now among the rest of the teams in the NL?
Yeah, listen, they are solid contenders. We know that. They've done some good things, really good things. They got better defensively with McCann. They made the big play for Lindor at shortstop, and he's a guy that could maybe be a transformative figure for a team. But still, I think they're good enough to really compete with the Braves for a championship. But I think the Braves pitching is a little better too in the NL East, so that gives them an edge. And then again, when it comes back to winning a championship, we know the teams that you're going to have to beat. The Padres really loaded up on pitching this year, and the Dodgers are the defending world champs, and it looks like they've gotten better now with Bauer to go with a really good offense. So I think they're on that next rung below the top-tier teams in the National League.
All right, one thing will be interesting, when and if fans are allowed back in Citi Field, it'll be interesting how Bauer's received when he comes to Citi Field. All right, for John Harper.
How do you think that's going to go, Janae?
Exactly, going to be fun. All right, appreciate your time, John.
Thanks, Janae.